Well, it does seem like trouble is mounting for Puducherry Lieutenant Governor Iqbal Singh. Sources have told Times Now that the Prime Minister's office is likely to approve Iqbal Singh's questioning by the Enforcement Directorate today. And the PMO will soon send the approval of letter to President Pratibha Patil. Iqbal Singh will be questioned for his alleged links to India's biggest tax evader Hassan Ali and his Kolkata-based business associate Kashinath Tapuria, both of whom were allegedly helped by Iqbal Singh to procure passports. And just 2 days ago, Times Now was the first to provide evidence against Iqbal Singh in the form of exclusive letters that clearly show how Iqbal urged the then External Affairs Minister I.K. Gujral to grant Ali a passport. Of course, the big question in that scenario is if the Prime Minister's office does give the nod to the ED to question Iqbal Singh, shouldn't Puducherry Lieutenant Governor resign on grounds of propriety? That's the big story we are following on Times Now. It does seem like trouble is mounting for Puducherry Lieutenant Governor Iqbal Singh. Sources have told your channel that the Prime Minister's office is likely to approve his questioning by the ED and that the PMO will soon send the letter of approval to President Pratibha Patil. Iqbal Singh will be questioned for his alleged links to India's biggest tax evader Hassan Ali and his Kolkata-based business associate Kashinath Tapuria, both of whom were allegedly helped by Iqbal Singh to procure passports. Joining me for more on the phone line is our correspondent Nikunj Kar. Nikunj, if the Prime Minister does give its nod, it is an indictment of the fact that something is amiss and improper. In that scenario, should he not resign on moral grounds?
Well, that's a question that would be best answered by Mr. Iqbal Singh himself. But, your first point that you make is very pertinent, that the Ministry of Home Affairs has already said that they have recommended to the Prime Minister's office questioning of Mr. Iqbal Singh, since he has shown no reluctance in such a scenario. And it is most likely that the Prime Minister's office would also go by the Ministry of Home Affairs recommendation, making a presidential assent for the questioning only a formality. So it clearly is a very tricky, tough and not so simple situation for the government and for Mr. Iqbal Singh. And moral propriety in this country's polity would surely demand that Mr. Iqbal Singh should resign ahead of that questioning, because if I am not wrong, and I asked this question yesterday to the top people who manage the Ministry of Home Affairs, that this probably would be for the first time when a sitting governor or a lieutenant governor would be questioned in such a serious matter like black money. And when we are discussing in the same breath India's top tax swindler, arms dealer associate, and a man who is indulged in whole host of anti-national activities. In fact, there are reports on the basis of which Ministry of Home Affairs has recommended both Intelligence Bureau and RNW to look into those activities, Hassan Ali Khan. So it's a serious enough matter. It's a serious enough breach. But on the other side, the Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry also has his defense. He clearly says that he did not know who Hassan Ali Khan was at that point in time. In fact, he says no one knew who Hassan Ali Khan was 14 years ago. And he clearly recommended his case for a passport on the basis of a fellow Congress leader from Bihar. So he has a defense, but moral propriety surely demands something else. And it should not have actually come to this pass where we are seeing it today, that the Prime Minister's office is all set to give its assent for questioning, and the presidential assent would also be then following.
Right, Nikunj Kar, thanks very much for joining us. We'll of course have to wait and watch what Iqbal Singh does if the ED does question him.